Okay, and welcome to another tour of the Zombie Chop Shop. This is the morning of day 126, so it's going to be another Blood Moon Horde later on. So, what we got is the rework of the base a little bit. So, since I got tired of it being so freaking boring on stream and in-game on Horde nights, I went through, built 4 columns, dead center middle of the thing on each side, put up enough truss work and everything else to be able to put the four shotgun turrets here instead of having 8 auto turrets, which I demolished out there. The shotgun turrets will hopefully be able to nail anything that tries to come in down here. I need to power that up before I can aim it downward. Okay, let's turn you on. So, actually uses less power up here, so let's aim you downward. Okay. Not a whole lot has changed down in the actual base. I've pretty much got that totally resolved, except for the tunnels underneath, which... Yep, I finally reached the map marker over here. As you can tell, the little black square is my hatch, the same as right here. So effectively, I figured out that, yeah, I'm roughly at the right spot, gassed up my auger, and pretty much tunneled all the way down. I was off by about 3 squares. We'll go down there just a second to show it. But this right here should allow me to pretty much come up here on Horde Night and snipe and generally be a little more interesting up here. Not quite so boring as watching the blades above in the Zombie Chop Shop. I did build the standard anti-spider defenses out around. So yep, spiders are not coming up here. Spider zombies, I should say, so in case anybody doesn't know what I'm referring to. So, let's drop down into the base. Come on, open up. Nope, another screamer. Doo-doo-doo. The mushroom farm, same size as before. I was in process of harvesting these. And those two hadn't grown along with that one. That one's still not all the way grown. I'm leaving the farm with just the grown crops sitting there for the moment, because, yeah, not a big deal. Whole lot of corn, some potatoes. Wow. I definitely did some painting in here, painted it, so it's a little bit more interesting. Definitely went on a painting stream in here. This hasn't changed when I'm considering changing the wall color and everything else. So, if we come over, pretty much down in the middle level of this chop shop, aka the bottom, the blade operations room, nothing has changed at all. So now we come all the way down here. Zippity, 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 zippity. I haven't run the tunnel all the way out there with all the concrete around it yet. At the very end of the tunnel, I'm about less than 100 meters away. So I've got about 1.2 kilometers of tunnels down here, so almost a mile. Wow, glad I don't drive that way in real life. Wow. I suck at driving in this game right now. Some of these side tunnels I've already started digging out because I needed lead for shotgun ammo, and some of these, like right back there, is one face. I've got a little thing right there that's a little bit of a... I'm going to run a storage room above that. A little bit mining along there. Is this where it's at? Nope, that's not... Is it? Oh, yeah, that's one that's still got lead in it that I didn't complete. Iron and lead there. Oops, and we're all the way to the end. So literally this would be the one that has... Yeah. It looks like Swiss cheese in here because I was finding so many veins of lead and iron, and there's still lead in here, and lead, iron, coal, more lead. Yep, more lead. And that's the bedrock layer, so you can't go any deeper. Actually, is this all the way out to the end? Nope. There's my wonderful thing. I'm going to have to put a ladder all the way up that freaking thing right there. And there's the vault hatch up at the street level, with one concrete block next to it so that it didn't try and put the vault hatch all the way down like 6 squares. And why is that one still wet after 2 full days away from it? Same with these. Wonder if concrete doesn't dry while you're not near it. But, yeah, not gonna worry about that right now. That shows the far end of the building, which means I'll probably start turning north at that point. I need to figure out if there's any other traders, and I found that there's another town, or continuation, probably another one, because we got the burnt biome between. But was up there a little bit earlier, found a fair amount of stuff, and pretty much came back when my bike was entirely full. But there's my wonderful oil shale mine I haven't had to go back to after 2 full bike trips. Oh, interesting. When did I come over there? Military base, military base. Wonder what that is. I'm gonna have to go look. That is interesting. Lots and lots of houses. Which means that if I run this out from there, probably have it come over to here. That'll put me in the snow biome, and then run it north. So, yep. East? East. Wow, I'm easily distracted tonight. There's actually iron ore in that face back there. Whole bunch of lead there. Yay. The brakes on a little bit. Oh, I did make one find of a rabbit that sat there on top of a rock, glitched or something. So I was able to complete that. Now I just gotta find a bear, which might be the reason why I might have to go up to the snow biome. But yeah, I've had a zombie bear come and try and eat me. Which is like, oh, and I'm hearing something large and roaring. Okay, what is it? And I turn around and there was a bear. I was like, Killed it and said, oh, still didn't go red. Nope, zombie. Yay! Yeah, I'm tired at the moment in the real world. It's been one of those weekends. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. If I'm going to run it pretty much. Can't really go out to the east much here because there's a lake, which would... wonder if it would actually drain into my base or not. I'm going to have to find out. I'm going to drop over to here at some point in the near future, drill down to bedrock, and then go out to the lake and see what happens. I know the spots where I've actually dug on the edge of the lake, it didn't do much. So if I were to take this tunnel, get rid of that campfire, and probably, come on, up the ladder. Convert this area right here into a bedroom for my character. That would give me another tunnel that's pretty much, just remove that, pretty much put everything that should be in that. And here. Whoa, big yawn. Wow. Later than I'm thinking. And it's not even that late. But I've got power down there, which is running off of this generator, which... yeah, should be interesting to actually sit up top during Horde night tonight instead of down in the bowels of the zombie chop shop. I'd originally tried to do it without those supports on each side, and I'd get to right here, and this entire area in here would not connect, and it would take out the square there also. So, as soon as I put a column at each center point, decided to spike it just in case, everything went together beautifully. Put the railings on there, so it makes it a little safer for me, so I'm not quite so likely to drop myself down 7 or 8 stories down into the zombie chop shop. Screamers actually talk, or they sound like they do. Interesting. Pondered trying to explore that building, but looking at it, it's probably not a whole lot of intact stairs. Otherwise, it's going to be going back up here and probably pillaging that pharmacy there, the hardware store again. I don't remember what those two buildings are. I think that one's a general store. And that right there is... at the nails place that I ended up with the horde of zombies and the zombie dogs that decided to come in and get stuck on the couches. Not a big deal. So, yeah. Should be interesting to have this area up here, and I can actually watch down in and move around to see where the zombies are at. It's the fact that it's using less power because I've got half as many guns up here. But I think I'll try and film that tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be up late enough to do another full game day tonight. So, that looks like everything on this tour of the Zombie Chop Shop. So the next Horde night should be a fair bit more exciting. You can actually watch the zombies come in waves and get blown apart by the shotgun turrets. And me occasionally doing headshots on them. So I think that's all. See you in the next video then. Later.